accidentally stepped on a nail, blood pouring from the bottom of my foot. I cried out in pain, begging my father for help, but his reaction left me completely hopeless. My father coldly examined my wound and harshly demanded I shut up. He told me he wouldn't go soft like my mother, saying that as a black boy, this world wouldn't show me any sympathy. He forced me to wipe my tears and keep working.
Joe, we gotta go.
My wound kept getting worse, but my father still forced me to work. When I mentioned my foot hurting, he roared at me to stay quiet, threatening even worse consequences if I didn't finish the job. I couldn't bear the pain anymore, but my father just got angrier. He only cared about whether the work was done, completely ignoring my suffering, roughly pushing me to keep laboring.
Let's go! Chill, boy. What do you mean you can't? Well, if you don't get this thing up this hill, man, your foot gonna feel like a vacation next to your ass. Now let's go! Let's go!
Finally, my father just abandoned me there. I walked home alone, blood streaming from my foot, barefoot and struggling with every step. When my mom saw my condition, she was shocked, asking where my shoes and father were. I could only helplessly say I didn't know. Mom immediately took me to the hospital, comforting me the whole way, but the damage was already done. Not just physical, but psychological wounds that would never heal. When my father came home and faced my mother's questioning, he defended his actions, claiming they couldn't spoil me anymore, that I had to be treated like a man. My mother finally exploded. She was disgusted by his behavior, demanding he leave, saying he wasn't raising me. He was destroying me. The argument escalated to violence. I watched my father strike down my mother right in front of me. I stared at my mother lying on the ground, screaming in terror, trying to wake her up.
Mom! Mom! Help me get her up!
This moment became the darkest memory of my childhood. The man who should have protected me became my greatest threat, leaving permanent scars in my heart.